Hello.
I'm busy. Oh god,
I'm
somebody
hearing a.
Jeff
I'm
likes my
hearing a. She
what?
wants me to demonstrate right now.
No, he will not demonstrate.
I will demonstrate.
Nay.
Yay.
No. I don't even remember what I was doing last time.
Banner Saga.
No shit.
I don't know. Last time you played, it was when I was at work and I got back too late to be able to keep track or do anything. Don't forget to stream on Discord though.
Yes, I will in a moment. Um...
Now I'm getting a low stuck in my head.
Okay. Fucking leave? I don't remember what voices I assigned to what characters.
Just make it up as you go. Wow, Discord stream, it looks good.
Oh, you can zoom in and out, that's cool. Alright, I need to stream.
I've reminded you twice, but
I'm sorry.
I was just gonna do it like 10 seconds behind so the voice everything was fuck off.
You hear a shout echo in the wind, a standard Varl greeting. A caravan of Varl are heading your direction, probably a few hundred in total. You meet them halfway.
He-Man.
He-Man.
Make the man kick switches so every character is Skeletor's voice.
Who wants to be Fesselt?
I guess I'll do it then. You must be at Vognir. I know that's someone else's voice, just go with it.
I know Hawken was He-Man. Wagner didn't make it. He was cut down by He-Man.
You serious? It's getting grim out here, but didn't expect that.
You remind me of Solid Snake, for some reason.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Dargan, wake up. I need you to voice a character.
You're flying the Schlid banner. What happened? Isn't Ulfgar in charge?
That is such a good voice.
Oh, that's me.
Yes.
I'm Fesult. Ulfar's still in Schlid. In case he needs to be. He sent me to meet Vognir. Well, you. We've seen nothing happen in Schlid yet.
What do you mean?
No dredge. They never came through Schlid. They're all pouring out a Ridgehorn. We only just found out about it.
Oh, that moon, that... Ugh. I should've left it warm.
One group went that way. We came here.
Awaken, Dargan.
Ridgehorn? The fort on the bay? That place has been abandoned for hundreds of years.
I wish I could roll my R's.
Yeah, maybe that's why they're there. By all accounts, it looks like another damned invasion.
Luden forces his way into the conversation. Oh yeah, Chun's voicing this guy. I wonder if Chun's around.
Wait,
I was gonna say, do you want one of us to do the voice?
I will be looking for readers throughout the stream anyway, but if one of you wants to do it.
wait a godless minute. What did you do?
Careful now.
You be careful. What did you start? Do you think men don't remember history? The long banner hangs in Aberang. The Second Great War nearly screwed us all. What did you do this time?
Who the fiend is this?
This must be Viking for. Who the fuck is this? Nobody. No one to worry about, anyway. Ludin's head swivels in your direction, eyes wide. He seems uncertain whether to be insulted or threatened. What orders did Ulfa give you, Fesselt?
I'm supposed to offer any support you need. I've got 330 viral behind me. Ulfar wants to know what happened to Ridgehorn. Yeah, no, wrong tense. Go with it. What's your plan?
My plan is to kill He-Man. What is your plan?
To badge your mother.
Ooh.
With no context, I say abandon both cities. Withdraw to a tiny village. That'll definitely help stop the Draugr. I'll have my Varl fall in line. Yours to command, Hacken.
Ugh.
Are you insane? He just said an army of Duredra pouring out of that fort.
If you're curious, Ludin is like the, prince of some
Spoiled prince.
kingdom. Yes.
I don't know
He
why I gave him
got
such a whiny
the-
voice, but he just seems like a whiny character.
He is a bitch.
Ah, good.
He
A
has to steal it.
singular dredge attacked him and the Varl King. The Varl King died, and Ludin got his spear broken in half. Go on to Grafheim, then, Prince. Having your blood on my hands would be worse than doing nothing. This shuts Ludin up for a moment. You can see the battle raging in his head. He looks desperate for safety, but he didn't expect to flee like a coward. He expected you to come along. He glanced at his men.
Dargan.
We're already this far. If this is the Varl's doing, I'll know of it. And so will my father. Besides, you need my help, and my fighters. If I go, so does Yar and Bersi.
Your son, Bersi.
Ludin's unexpected flip-flop catches you like a swift kick into the shins. Moger can't contain a chuckle.
Is that also me?
I think it was.
Yep.
You had Ludin and Moger.
Ha! The prince's courage.
Do whatever you like, Ludin.
Paint me the villain, Hakon. What do I care? I'm sick of you being the only one to do as he pleases in this alliance.
These are Varl lands. We're facing an army of dredge. How much experience do you have in these matters? You're not He-Man.
True, mankind has never provoked them into a war. You're going for a third. Is taunting the dredge into genocide a game for your kind?
You curse and threaten pandemonium. The prince has chosen to be no responsibility of yours. If Woon stays, so do Fesselt's warriors. They join the caravan. Someone has messaged me on my phone. I'm probably going to have to kill somebody.
I can narrate that. 60 supplies. You must build additional pylons.
I found out what's wrong with the sick Varl.
He said, clutching his gut.
Ate some of it myself. Food's not poison, but it is spoiled. Bad fish and, getting so much more. Ugh, I wish I didn't just think about that.
Spoiled
God
and
damn
getting
it,
more
you man.
spoiled.
We must have got it from the merchants back near Vetterfell.
Vetterfell.
Mixed it in with the good stuff. Could have messed up as much as half our supply. What do you want to do?
God damn it, Grayskull.
Dump only what we know is tainted. He-Man couldn't have tainted it all. Mogre frowns but agrees. The tainted food is tossed down a hill where it won't attract attention. He reports back.
Taken care of. But we still got more ill fighters than before. At least 40 at the moment. What do you want to do about them?
Tell them to avoid fighting until they recover. Take a shit right here on the battlefield. Mogre goes to spread the word. Damned careless merchants. You should have eaten them.
Shit yourself, lads. Shit yourself right now.
Alright, lads. We're going uphill now. It's the time to let it all out. And roll away from the caravan. The hike approaching the Godstone is a murder. You recall how most Godstones were built on hills overlooking other Godstones, so that travelers could follow them and find their way between cities. This is gonna be real fun when I start slurring my words later. It does nothing to ease your pains.
Bitch.
Shouts Mogre near the front of the caravan. Suddenly black rocks are whizzing past your head. Oh
I
god.
think that one's you.
No? Oh, yes it is. God damn it. Or what the hell is this? You shout. Mogre shakes his head. A stone slams into the shield of a nearby Varl, exploding in a flash of light and razor-sharp fragments. Oh god, they built grenades!
Behind the shield bangers.
Shouts Mogre as you approach for a fight. Dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. You take a quick head count. There must be at least 785 of them. You have 185 warriors and 796 Varl at your side. Charge.
Flush. What you should have done is use a Necrofex Colossus.
Huh.
Yeah, you now have a new guy. Assault.
I will give you...
Okay.
Monkey.
So the way this game works is, their damage is based on their health.
Why are you gay?
Because I am gay. I will be right back. I hear yelling outside my door.
I sensed this would happen.
You know, it's just me or Skeletor are getting a little bit more meat on their bones.
Getting a little more what?
Getting a little bit more meat on their bones.
Yes. And I will not elaborate further on stream. I will simply let you imagine.
Or you can just DM me.
I could, but that'd be no fun.
True.
I'm leaving this long. I'm leaving just enough to embarrass Zoe, but not enough to embarrass her in any meaningful way. It's an art form. It's an art form I try to cultivate.
Oh, wait. Why is a fin into the void? Anyway,
Sorry
so I
about that.
told you about how I had to retire because of the arrow in my knee?
What are we talking about?
Yes.
The arrow in my knee.
You
I
should
had to
probably
retire.
remove the arrow from your knee.
You should become the our own uni.
Remove the arrow from your Nico knee.
Nico. No, I'm not doing that.
I know I
Keep
won't
going.
you.
Do it.
No, you
Do it.
Nico.
Sacrifice your integrity for the stream.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming the shouting was trying to convince you to leave the room.
No. Sister wants to go to the store, but she wants to take the car, forgetting the fact that everyone is drinking.
And you can't drive.
I can't drive. Everyone else is drunk. I mean, it's down the road. She can walk. She's just lazy. Someone's
True.
phone went off.
Mine.
There's a lot of people here. I might have made a mistake.
Nonsense, Hakan, you're good.
Whose fucking turn is it? Oh, Hakan. Alright, I need to take out the slingers, so I'll go over here. And just casually one-shot him.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay. Ouch. Moger can't reach anybody. I'm gonna get slingered. Anyway, Dargan, this is the main game today. Aside of visual novel stuff. Oh, these slingers are gonna be in a, utter annoyance. Watch out, Haken! Oh, wait. Fuck. Well, I messed that up. That's gonna hurt.
Well, that's she's not good.
Well, Haken, it is your turn. One shot the grunts. Ow. One shot the slinger. Break some more armor. Pray the snap doesn't fly out my nose again. So far, so good. Alright, now he can only do 2 damage max. Hakon's getting beat the fuck up, though. Gunolf, do your good thing. One shot him. I wish he had Tempest, could have hit all those. So far, so good. This is kind of why you're encouraged to use humans as well, because they don't take up 4 fucking spots.
What was that?
This is why the game encourages you not to make an army of just giants, because Var will take up 4 spots.
Fair enough.
And it's hard to get around. Hello, Chun. Kill a few more! Oh, they're behind me too. Can't reach anybody. Damn, they really want to kill Hakken. They look like they have, like, little mustaches on their portraits. Whoops. Oh, there goes Hakken. -2. I can't reach that guy. Nobody can reach that guy. Someone reach that guy and kill him. There you go, Ganulf. One-shot him. Gained item, leather flask. One injury, but no one is dead. 24 renown. Nice. What's in the depths of these? You wonder, looking at the unusual dredge slingers. Nobody knows. Without warning, as deranged and half-dead slag stumbles out with brush, throwing itself upon the ox attached to the treasure cart. Surprised Var will pull weapons, but not before the whole cart slides off slick rock at a sheer drop, stopped suddenly by a low growl. The enormous metal wagon dangles precariously off a cliff. From the end swings a confused ox, still tied to its reins. On top, the dredge hangs on tight, keeping the whole thing from plummeting over the side. Oh. Keeping the whole thing from plummeting over the side is Gunnulf, one hand white-knuckling the cart, the other wrapped around a tree trunk. Screw it, let go of the cart, Gunnulf. My duty? He grunts. He doesn't budge. You wonder how much his responsibility defines his reason for living. The dredge has found some footing and is trying to clamber up over the cart. The tree creaks under the weight. I told you to let go, you bastard! With a roar that sounds more like you just stabbed him in the side than gave an order, Gunnulf lets go of the cart. It flips over the side in a flash, followed much later by a dull thud and crack. At the base of the steep cliff, hundreds of yards below, the treasure cart has exploded into a frozen firework of gold, valuables, and yaks and dredge gore. This was a costly mistake, grunts Ubin between clenched teeth. You wonder why that dredge went after the Yaks in the first place. Then you realize the bigger problem is a vast fortune lying at the bottom of the cliff. Cover it up and come back later.
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry.
You order several Varl to roll snow over the cliff, hoping to cover the treasure from view, at least for now. It takes a while and it's not completely effective, but eventually it's no longer quite so obvious. With half a day gone, you depart in poor spirits. Are you okay, Cassitus?
Yeah. Just was busy. Also, hello, Sean. John. June. John. Chin Chan June.
Just cycle through names so you get it right. Look at all my people.
You need more.
The caravan stops, Godstone looming overhead for a short rest. The warriors are glad for it, and the stone gives you an ancient sense of being watched over in a comforting way. Didn't help the bodies underneath it, though. The earth at the base of the Godstone scarred like a struggle occurred. Merchants, no dredge. Encircling Dingler are a variety of goods, a barrel of mead, who knows how old, loose silver, a statue made of soapstone, offerings to a dead god. Gather what you can, men. We'll need these more than the deceased, you remark. As others gather anything of use, you inspect the bodies. A glitter catches your eye. Around one man's neck, you fish out a golden necklace with 5 rings hanging loosely on it. Guess he didn't make it. I will steal it. No one will ever know. You deftly slip the necklace off the man's neck and tuck it into your clothes. No use in leaving it to waste. You suddenly notice Mogar has been watching the whole time. He makes no mention of it. He either doesn't care or keeps his opinion to himself. Doggin.
Don't know what made them think the Godstone would be safe. We're completely exposed up here. If we're going to rest, I think we'll have to do it a little further away.
You return to travel. And I've stolen this thing off of a dead man.
Hey, you've messed a Dingler. That is not how I pronounce it, but I refuse to pronounce it correctly, so it is the Dangler.
Of course you would be like that.
I doobie doo.
Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba. It's a good thing that I have 49 days of food to feed these 900 people. In the distance, you see smoke rising from the trees. Target.
Raids aren't known for setting fires, but it does get their attention. We'd use fires like that to lead them along in the Great Wars.
That's Fessel, Cassie.
Okay. Wait, is this
Oh no, wait, it's
okay,
random
I got-
unnamed fucker and then Fessel.
Okay, I can do both voices. Yeah, but they wised up. No, I fucked. Yeah, but they wised up to that after a while, interjects another warrior. Or it could be someone trying to get attention, claims Fissault. I don't care that he has a different voice now. No other group from Schlid were sent this way.
No matter how you look at it, investigating will cost time. Well... Get...
Like I said, I don't care that I changed his voice. I will do whatever voice feels right.
The sounds of fighting ahead compel you to crash through the foliage, sidestepping Varl and Dredge bodies along the way. You burst onto a scene of carnage, a vast number of Varl surrounded by Dredge. Explanations can wait. You charge into the fight.
You could just not.
But
Which is
He-Man
awesome,
might be among them.
For the first eight millennia, it's a rivalry. If it's over 8 millennia, it's just gay.
You called me gay?
That's my favorite summary of the Infinite and the Divine. After 7 millennia, you start wondering if they actually hate each other.
I still need to finish Infinite Divine.
You do. It's a great book.
There we go. Two big dudes, two little dudes.
That is not what I heard. Okay.
What'd you think I said?
You don't want to know.
One shot him! Woo!
Don't one-shot him. You're going too early.
I need to break his armor. He also does 9 damage, that's spooky.
Spooky.
Roar!
Alright, Eric. You are Leif Erikson, SpongeBob. You can do this. Hello, it's not Eric. Eric is there.
Eric.
Eric.
However we pronounce his name before.
I kept saying Eric. You kept trying to say Eric.
Fuck, this makes me want to play For Honor. Specifically Raider.
I mean,
You mean
I
what?
should know I'd have to reinstall it.
Which one?
Gonna
For Honor.
Alright, Eric, take that axe of yours, walk over there and go stab a bitch.
I looked away to. I wasn't listening for 1 second. Now stuff's being uninstalled.
No,
No, I'd have to install,
don't just love alcoholic apple juice.
That is what moonshine tastes. Some moonshine tastes like. It really depends on the moonshine, though.
It's supposed to be apple pie flavored. Tastes more like apple juice.
Well, apple juice and apple pie are apple flavored.
Imagine that.
Apple.
Crab apple.
Mm.
What are we doing with our lives?
I don't know. You're the one fucking making the noises first.
No, you made the noise first.
You made the noise.
Got you.
With what? A noise? You don't have the guts.
I don't
Because
need
otherwise you
guts
wouldn't need to
gut.
gut me.
This is like a battle of gods. All these giants fighting each other. Just Ira like, eh.
Canonical makes that noise.
I'm doing my part.
Oh, he managed to break through. And now for Skeletor to finish him off.
The Varl, just a casual grunt with every swing. Fucking Eirik. Yeah!
I'm so glad you deafened me. I don't think you even ever lowered your gain from earlier.
I did.
Damn.
My gain is low. As the fighting wraps up, one of the Varl puts his axe away and puffs on a pipe.
Heckin'. Keep going.
I was gonna do it, but you got this. He greased you.
Glad you saw a signal.
Oh no. He explains that they had come from Schlid and were surrounded. He spotted you in a distance to lit a fire to draw your attention. At the risk of drawing the dredge as well, back at the caravan, their sizable detachment joined your ranks.
Oh no.
No, there's 1,000 Varl.
And like 200 humans.
Mogre comes to you privately. Dragon.
Target.
Oh, sorry.
Someone has to save Zoe from my quote unquote voice acting.
I've seen some of the warriors disappearing. At first, I thought it was my imagination. Now I'm certain several have gone missing. Mostly men, but some Varro too. Can't quite figure it out. If it's abandonment, you can't let it stand.
Has He-Man infiltrated our ranks? You call the name
What
Varl to your
happened?
tent and demand an explanation. They tell you they saw Ludin's men going back to the wrecked wagon to gather gold and followed. They admit to taking some for themselves. Of course.
I ordered
love-
it.
Says Ludin when you confront him.
I sent my men to bring back gold from the carts you left behind. If you have a problem with it, if you have a problem with your warriors joining them, maybe you should keep them under control.
What are they, fucking pets to you?
Keep your dogs on a leash, General.
General.
General Kenobi.
I want to pummel him into the ground.
No. He has
I
no
will be
claim
the-
to the gold, but he takes no orders from us either. Like it or not, he is an equal. They'll repay us when it is over, and you'll look better for it.
Ooh, I really don't pummel him.
You said you wanted to pummel him, now's your chance.
I mean, you've got like 1,000 Varro and like 200 humans.
I'm concerned though, because the guide I'm following for the best ending says hit Ludin flag set, unknown effects.
Of course, you're following guide.
I just want to get like the best possible ending. And then when I hit Banner Saga 3, I'll go hog wild.
I think the best possible ending is the one where he is in it.
You're right.
Wait, no, you're not supposed to actually listen to me.
It's time to kill Ludin. A quick and measured blow takes him by complete surprise. He falls to the ground like a sack of potatoes. Mogre sighs.
This will make it harder for negotiations.
Rumor
This'll make negotiations-
spreads like a brush fire. A day later, a sack of gold and silver appears before your tent, and you return it to Ubin, who simply shakes his head. Well, I guess it's mine now. I feel happier that I punched him. Your warriors demand a break. You halt the caravan with a sigh, but in all honesty, you're starting to feel the altitude and weariness yourself. Mogre leans on a fallen tree, filling with a crust of bread.
Bargain.
Getting colder.
He says, staring into the distance. You can see Ridgehorn just start to peek around the mountains. A flock of ravens float across the clear sky towards the fort.
We should follow those birds.
Are you okay? Without another word, Mogre starts running towards the birds, tumbles over the cliff. What? Suddenly, he's gliding through the air, flapping his arms for all their worth. He swoops towards Ridgehorn before bursting into flames and plummeting into the tower, which crumbles like a log from a smoldering campfire. What drugs are we on?
Did I just die?
I'm sure it's fine. AK, it sounds like you took a nap.
This is such a random thing to happen. It's like, are you okay? Suddenly leaps off cliff.
Are you okay? Becomes a bird.
I guess he wasn't okay. You think you've lost your mind, then you wake up. You don't remember setting up camp or falling asleep in front of crackling logs. What is going on? You mutter. Mogre approaches you at the campfire.
Arkan, did you see?
Yeah. You both agreed to keep it to yourselves. I mean, turning into a bird is a really fucking interesting thing.
What you need is supplies.
This is a camp, there's no market here.
Camp, you mean?
Moger.
I'm sure you've seen them. But we're being followed. The Dredge have been on our asses since we left the Godstone. Lots of them. I'm sure there are plenty in front of us too. But we're just a half a day out from the thick woods. We might lose them there.
More slags to kill. Face the enemy! Let's see. There's 1,000 of them. Slightly
About
more
2,000.
than me. I hope this doesn't fuck me.
So your characters are really, really bad at commanding troops then.
It would seem that way. Not doing that again.
Well, at least that means less supplies and less morale.
Surprisingly, still have 46 days worth of supplies.
Well, that's because you killed enough.
Deep
got
inside
enough
the
killed.
woods, you get the distinct sense that Dredge have more or less surrounded you, and in great numbers. Their dark shapes create unsettling patterns as they slide between the trees in every direction. At least it's not as bad as it could have been if you hadn't taken out a good portion of them already, you think to yourself. You call Moger around. We're going to wait them out. Oh, wait, the wrong voice. We're going to wait them out, Moger! You soon regret the decision. Guards report more Dredge piling up on the woods border by the hour, and everyone bemoans the dark and claustrophobic surroundings. It's time to make a call.
I can moan.
Ursa appears unexpectedly. Oh boy, what voice to give her?
Yeah, I was gonna say... Jack, you could do it.
Jackie doesn't want to appear because Ursa's ugly.
Okay. Do
got
you want me
this.
to do it?
What if?
She says, patting her arrows knowingly. You could set part of the woods on fire to draw their attention while you escape, or try to draw them to a trap.
Was this your idea?
You ask? Oh wait, no, that was He-Man. I mean, fuck, Skeletor. I'm losing it. Fight your way out as usual. I'll actually fight this one. With the warriors ready, you burst from the woods at full tilt, weapons and shields at the ready, battle cries on the wind. The Dredge may have known you were coming, but still found themselves surprised. As you cut one wide-eyed slag nearly in half, you bark orders and engage! 788. I still outnumber them.
Bertie.
I'm gonna move Eirik up in the... Thing is, this is Udin's group, so it is mostly Varl.
You control multiple groups, right?
There's also, the other group on the other side of the continent. I can't remember his name. Rook.
Right, with the with the glasses and the gray hair.
No, Rook is like the John Wick looking one.
I
You're
don't
thinking of
remember him at all.
Udin. He's the Varl, the glasses and gray hair.
The only Udin I know is a good one.
Oh. He's using his sword like a tuning fork. Someone kill him before it's too late.
Kill him, he's out of tune.
that was an interesting choice by the AI, because it actually helped them.
Is that a novelty?
Oh good, he stopped tuning forking. Now he's dead.
Just that can be the canonical name. He tuned fork to death. He throbbed.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. I'm just gonna be quiet.
Man, Eric almost fucking died. You see him go down on the ground?
He's a drama queen. That's what happens when the living grow like wheat.
And then the living grew like weeds. Alright, Skeletor.
To be fair, he's a regular human being hit by a fucking giant.
The giant is even bigger than my giants.
Yeah, you would expect a bit of a drama from him.
I don't know if I said this in the last stream of this, but I really like the art style of this game.
I think you have.
It's like hand-drawn, I think.
I think I mentioned it looked like a Disney animation. Like a Disney cartoon.
I wouldn't say Disney cartoon, it's like an older type cartoon, maybe.
I was thinking Disney, like Snow White or something of the sort. Or, you know, fucking Cinderella. Where the animation and the movement of the world is slightly weird.
I suppose.
That is the only way I can describe it. Nice. Get the wing of the wolf. Wing of the roof.
The ring and a riff. Now see,
Wing
when
of
I
the rough.
fight the battle myself, nobody fucking dies.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be in charge.
Maybe you should be in charge.
Maybe it should be.
Morale is still okay. Good morale. Lightning. That's a cool effect, I like it.
Zooming in and out.
No, the lightning striking the tower in the background.
You just like lightning.
I do. That's why I play the Russians in Red Alert. I like their Tesla coils.
To be fair, last time he played Red Alert, he tried playing the US. Yesterday.
Yeah. I was trying to play the campaign order, then I remembered that I'm very bad at Red Alert. I've beaten Red Alert 3, Red Alert 2 was... I also was playing that mod.
Which made things harder.
Yeah.
For some reason, there's not a single strategy, a single RTS mod that makes the game easier.
There are.
When? Where?
This is an interesting place to have built a city.
Pretty massive fucking caravan you have there.
Yep.
One might just call it a goddamn army.
You can actually see the main characters at the front.
I don't know why they don't...
There's, Haken, Gunnulf, Eirik, Ursa, Fassel, I think, is up there. I can't remember all the names. I think Mogur's one of those. Yeah, Mogur's the yellow shield.
I don't know any of their names.
That might be Luden right there. Dragon.
What is this mess about? Looks like a full-scale battle happened, and recently.
But only the rich bodies remain. Maybe we'll see something from the tower. Have Vile search the buildings and make sure there's no dredge waiting to spring on us.
On it.
And don't set up camp or make a fire. We'll take a look and then get out of here before He-Man gets here.
You mean more wrong?
What's in here, you little
You know-
bitch?
I think if Luden
and
left,
I
it
want to punch
wouldn't.
him in the face.
I think if Luden left, it wouldn't really negatively affect anything.
No one likes Luden. Not the characters, not me.
Not true.
What?
I like Luden
Of course you do.
because I know it'll piss you off,
Luden will stay level 1 for the entire game because I have no intention of using him.
and that's the guide says too.
No, even if the guide says to. Because the guide said not to punch him, and I punched him. And I'll do it again, too.
Now you get the worst ending because you do everything but not.
Open, you fucking... Why don't you help? Do you see him?
Because he's an old fuck.
I know he's, like, really fat and stuff, so that might be why he doesn't fight, but, like, man, you're really just gonna block the thing and watch the fight like that?
If you actually watch throughout the battle, you see him trying to climb up.
Imagine if that's the biggest secret
falling.
of this game, he's always watching somewhere on the map.
He is the band. His real name is Banner Saga.
His name is John Flagstory.
You keep asking if I'm back.
I'm thinking I'm back. I'm thinking I'm Flag.
My name is. I am Banner Saga, and my father is Mr. Banner Saga. If you disagree with my Banner Saga conclusions, I will have you banned.
It's time for a banner theory.
Oh God. Speaking of banner theories, I've been looking. I was looking up a lot of FNAF videos earlier.
Oh no.
I sent you some of them
Any particular reason why?
because I felt like it. Is that not enough of a reason?
I guess. It is reason. It is your reason.
And I saw there was some art. There was some work about animation following Springtrap, so I was curious.
Oh yeah, you sent me the Death of William Afton remastered.
And I also sent you a playlist that's of someone who's doing a series following the 83 byte.
The Fredbear's Family Diner.
Yep.
I saw those animations already. They're like
Ah.
a minute long.
Yeah, but it was very interesting to see the point of view from the animatronic.
Yeah. It's interesting that originally he doesn't realize he is in the animatronic despite all the shit going on.
Well, it's, as you.
It reminds me of
Sorry.
Soma, because the main character in Soma is a robot. But he looks like a human until he's forced to realize he's no longer human.
Soma.
Yeah, it's that horror game that takes place entirely underwater. All of humanity is dead, and their minds are uploaded to, like, this satellite.
Never heard of it.
The story is interesting.
I'm guessing spoilers about finding out you're a robot.
No, that happens very early in the game. I'll tell you about it after the stream. If I remember.
If you're awake,
I'll be awake.
please be. That would be sad if I don't see you until tomorrow's stream.
What if I just don't stream tomorrow? I
Then I'll
say
be
this
sad.
immediately after saying I would stream Call of Duty. I'm dumb.
Well, it's not, to be fair, it's not like your schedule's a hard schedule.
It kind of was this week.
It was for one day.
I stuck to it. Other than yesterday. But at least I streamed.
Yeah, you did. And I'm very proud of you.
Technically, I've already done my 4 streams for the week.
Because,
What did I play on Monday?
you did a stream with...
I know I did
Mortimer?
the Razor one. Oh yeah, I played Age of Mythology, then I went and played Call of Duty with Razor.
Yep, yesterday you did, podcast, and this is your
Podcast
current...
episode -0.
Yep, -0. That's the canonical name.
And then
It never happened.
because I was gone.
Yeah, when I left... I know, because I left around the last 45 minutes, too.
This fight is not difficult, the terrain just sucks. Imagine if I just looked over here and Ruben was gone. Bring the pain. I don't actually have a specific thing I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I know I keep saying Call of Duty, but I don't actually know what I'm going to do.
Quackers.
What?
Quackers.
What is Quackers?
Quackers.
I'm so confused.
It's because you're crazy as quackers.
I am Dr. Loquick. Have you ever watched Courage, Cowardly Dog?
A few episodes here or there. I never watched it consistently.
I used to both love and was terrified of that show when I was a wee lass.
It creeped me out slightly.
The Courage, the Cowardly Dog Show, starring Courage. I think the
Yeah,
episode that freaked me out the most was Return to Slab.
Return the slab. I suffer my curse.
I don't know that one.
It's a 3D animated mummy out in the desert. He gets closer every time the camera cuts to him. He has weird, unnatural movement.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You lean on a crumpled wall, watching endless waves of dredge marching below. Dragon.
Satisfied, Harkon?
That was a nice argle. Mogre asks, the vast number of dredge remind you of the Great Wars. I have seen enough, you reply. Let's get out of here. Mogre stands over the bodies of the man and woman.
Think the slog came up here for those two?
Any idea who they are? The man is dressed in light clothes and fit for travel in the north. The woman wears an ornate but simple robe and shawl.
No, but something's wrong about this.
Says Mogre. He pauses and puts his ear to the man's chest.
This one's still alive. The girl is not.
Girl is he, man.
The clang of metal reaches you from the courtyard below, muffled by the thick snow. You curse. Quickly, back down. Bring the live one. We'll eat him for dinner later. You skip stairs as you descend, shouting orders to the Varl below. Battle roll, gentlemen! It's fighting time. 890 versus my... I don't know them. Number them.
Is there a difference between charge and formations?
It's how many enemies I have to fight. And if I weren't outnumbering them, then I would be taking losses for doing things.
Formations, I'm assuming, means you deal with more or less.
Formations is the balance, because I also have a hold back one I can do.
Okay, so I'm assuming charge means you deal with more enemies. Formations, medium, hold back, you deal with less enemies.
Charge is I run to the front so that I get the bulk of it and my army is safer. Formation obviously balances because I'm like with the army. Then hold back is I just kind of hold back a little bit.
Now look who's in the back.
Ubin, and he's carrying that live person. This camera makes it look like I'm just like watching the battle from like the fucking...
You're actually peeping Tom.
Hee hee ho ho.
You're the peeping Tom that watches Tom.
Get in there, Haken.
I get interested in watching people.
You're peeping Tom squared. You can't enjoy yourself unless you're watching a peeping Tom peeping. But the peeping Tom peeps a peeping Tom, and who is really the peeping Tom?
I will peep the Tom until the Tom peeps.
Speep.
I peeped into the Tom and I found the Tom peep back.
Be careful when staring into the peep. People Tom back.
Wait, can I just... Alright, I'm gonna have to dip, but I do absolutely find this hilarious. I can apparently just... I wild shaped during my first round of combat with that second level, and I've just been walking around as a bear still.
Nice. That's why I do in Dragon Age.
There's just a polar bear walking around. They're talking to, I think, our paladin, or cleric.
Nice.
Goodness, but I do have to get to bed for work tomorrow.
Have good eep.
I will.
Have a good sleep.
That I will. You guys have a good night, and
I shall do your voice horribly so you feel bad about leaving. Do not worry.
nah, I have faith in you.
No, you do not. You should not.
Now, in my old years, my sounded like Skeletor, so yours is just fucking... something.
The only voice I can do, I used to be able to do, is perverted Yoda. Yes. I was very good at creeping people out with it.
Big titties you have.
We would go very well together because I used to be able to do a very eerily similar Jar Jar Binks.
Oh no. Oh no.
Although Jar Jar Binks sometimes turns into Gollum from Lord of the Rings,
Oh god.
or Dobby from Harry Potter.
Dobby.
Depends upon the mood. Yes, Dobby.
Okay, I'm curious, which is worse? Jar Jar Smeagol or Smeagol Binks? No, Smeagol Binks is worse. You know, Smeagol
Yeah, I did
Binks
say
is...
though.
Not even a contest.
Yeah. Because Jar Jar Smeagol is just very clearly a fucked up Smeagol. But Smeagol Binks is just a fucked up gun. There's a reason humans took over.
There's a reason that the Gungans are hiding underwater.
You're racism.
I'm not racist.
No, that's not a joke. It's actually racism mainly. And the fact that the Gungans were very unadvanced.
Uta Gunga.
Anyway, gute Nacht, my friends.
Gute Nacht.
Good Nacht. Oh god, now you're gonna be stuck with me doing ogre.
Oh, no.
Mogre.
Mulger.
I will be back up in a moment.
God damn it, it's hot in my room again. The worst possible fate. Well, Gunolf is dead, as usual. What happened to Eirik? Oh, Eirik's right there. I can see his axe.
I can't see him. Where is he?
He's right there, underneath that one. You can see his Dane axe.
Is he dead or?
Yes, he's dead.
Oh great, you got the first character ever voiced dead.
Oh no, he'll revive after this, but it's not permadeath.
Yep.
They lost 3 fires in 17 Varl, but with these numbers, it doesn't really matter.
And it was technically an ambush.
What's going on? I had one eye on the fight, and next time I looked down, Dredge was swarming into the courtyard. You had your whole ass torso on looking at the fight. You were just sitting up there in the fucking trapdoor.
Who's doing both?
Can't tell how many more are waiting down there, out there.
Shit.
Oh, you get to see Moger and Luden.
Oh,
Because I can see Luden right there.
it's a lot. If we're getting back across the bridge, it'll be a fight.
Any options?
Not really, unless you want to wade into a valley that we're gonna have to leave in the same way we came in.
Hawken, I think you should take a look at this. I feel like my Scottish accent is not amazing, but fun. Nearby, the man had been bundled laid near a short wall protected from the wind. I think this man is a mender. That raises more questions than it answers. Is he He-Man?
That's alright. I knew his look was familiar. Come on. The
That is
fact
me,
no one's
Felix.
done that voice yet. The spell weavers in Ridgehorn. Why?
The problem is remembering the voices and not switching mid-sentence. Maybe they knew something about what's happening. If he's going to tell us anything, we need to get out of here alive. Let's go.
Hold on. We got a lot of tired and wounded hacking. This is gonna be rough.
Each day we wait means more dredge, or another ambush, or we get snowed in. I have this snowman act in our favor if we can get past the first line of dredge and lose the rest.
But I agree for once. I don't have any intention of staying here. Yeah, look, it's your call, hacking, but we can't really cut and run in this one. There's only one way out. If the Varl fall, anyone falls fighting here, they'll be left behind.
Loden. What would you do?
You want my opinion? How unexpected. I think there's no point in waiting. Let the wounded ones fall behind. If you still got any sense, we'll get out of here now before they bury the rest of us.
Shall I have Varlo carry on their shoulders as well? Luden's face becomes a singular deep scowl. That's the
Scowl.
word I need to use in my writing. I don't use a lot of emotional words.
I use frown a lot, apparently. That's the worth of my opinion, isn't it? You already decided what you're gonna do. Any opportunity to insult me.
You're damn right.
I'm leaving. Freeze to death in his tomb if you'd like.
Oh, I can
Something
get him
else.
killed right here. I can just kill him. I'm so tempted.
My daddy's gonna come after you for that.
You know what? I'll just knock him the fuck out again. Even though he sees it coming, there's not much he can do to stop the pummeling from happening. With a single open palm across the face, he falls forward and flattens.
Damn it, Hacken. This won't make things any easier. Now I got 2 unconscious bodies to carry out of here.
Tie him up. I don't want to see or hear him again until we get to Grafheim.
Should I assume we're staying for now?
No, I just couldn't stand to listen to him anymore. We're leaving, even though I'm the one that asked.
I don't like it, Hacken. That's all I'm gonna say.
Probably have another battle coming up. I think this is like the middle of the game. Banner Saga 1 is kind of short.
We're ready. What's our approach? Sussy noises. Oh, speaking of sussy noises. I need to make you do sussy noises, don't I?
Oh no. The warriors gather, a row of shield bangers at the fore, and move quickly into the fray, attacking the dredge in familiar formations. It goes well for a time to realize there are way more dredge you would attack with a force of this size. As you push into the fight, you hope your endurance holds out. I've made a mistake, He-Man! God damn, Haken has 23 kills. Mistakes were made, He-Man. Now we're all going to die. Ready for battle.
Are you gonna roll across the ground to get floor again?
Arya.
Adorable. What the fuck are you? Oh, it's just a blue slinger. Sun slinger. Dredge fire slinger. Dredge spark slinger. Marksman. Vicious grunt, scourge destroyer. Slag slinger marksman. Look at all these variants, He-Man!
Imagine if there was a TV show with Skeletor where there was no He-Man, but Skeletor just spoke to He-Man because it was his old crush.
This is depressing.
It would be, but it'd also be funny because then you'd get pure Skeletor all the time.
I'll go to the ends of the earth to find you, He-Man.
You know, I will say on that last one, I do have to agree with Ludin's point. You did ask what his advice and then immediately insulted him afterwards.
I mean, I said that too. There's so many fucking slingers in this battle. Oh no, the grenades. One shot the slingers faster. I don't know if dredge are like living things or if they're just animated suits or something.
Draugr.
Draugr of what though? Varl?
No, Draugr. Yeah, Varl and humans.
Did you look this up or did I just get something from the last video?
I looked it up like a video or two ago. The Varl are all Draugr. They didn't. I don't know the explanation as to why you have Draugr.
It's
Attacking you.
Viking realm. It's Draugr just expected to exist.
True. It's not like hell's. Not like they can't get out of hell if they really want.
With the first wave of dredge out of the picture, you stop and take stock of the battlefield. Your warriors are doing as well as you could hope. Fortunately, there were enough of them to pull it off. The dredge are furious, but falling quickly. You think you could safely outdistance them at this point. You're almost free of this nightmare. What to do? Get out of here. To take stock of survivors, it hurts to think of how many you lost to get this far. With nothing but an unconscious Mender to show for it, you hope it was worth it. I think I'm going to switch to playing something else.
No. I get why though. I know you don't want to do all the voices.
I just need something a little bit more actiony. Also, it's a good time to switch to the games because we're probably going to go over to Rook's Caravan. Maybe. Maybe not.
Hey look, you're at Graffle. You're at Gravelberg.
The question is, what do I play? Hawken, join me a moment. There's something I thought you'd want to see. Is it a welcoming party from Grofheim bearing mead? That's about the only thing I want to see. No such luck. The Mender from Ridgeline woke up. Says his name is Ivan.
Ooh.
Sounds like a Mender name. How is he?
Should I do the voice for this guy?
Yes.
Ah, fuck, I didn't think of a voice. No, well, where are we?
In hell. A day or two from Grofheim. We find you at the Tower of Ridgehorn. What were you doing there?
Grafenheim? No, that's the wrong... Juno, where is she? Where is that woman who was with me?
Dead. She didn't make it, my friend. We only brought the living with us.
No, we have to go back.
I don't think so. We barely made it out 2 weeks ago. Do you know why the dredge are crawling all over Ridgehorn?
The dredge? We have to go back.
It's a damned graveyard, boy. I'm sorry, Ivan. The girl was dead when we got there. No, she wasn't. I'm pretty sure Juno pops up later in the fucking story. What we have to do is tell Yonder what's happening. Prepare for a bloody war. So if you...
She is dead? I couldn't save her. I couldn't save her.
Think with your brain, not your dick, boy. Ivan
He's
suddenly
using his
looks
head.
spent. He slips to the ground and you motion for some Varl to help him onto the cart. Not what I'd hoped to hear. Not sure what I was hoping. Come on, Ubin. Sooner we get to Grofheim, the better.
Well, he is using his head.
Hee
Dread grips me as we
yes,
approach Grofheim. None of us expected to see a city unscathed. But
Oh,
what we find steals
boy.
the very breath from my lungs.
You could switch to Valkyria Chronicles, maybe, or Inquisitor. No, Chaos Gate. Fucking Christ.
Grofheim burns. Oh, that's actually a real good time to switch games because that's the end of the chapter. Oh, it's
look,
switching over to Rook.
Look, it's at the Baja Harbor.
Oh, he's at Skoger. He's kind of close to, I think they do meet up in the end.
I refuse to not call that bay Baja Bay.
Well,
What? Okay.
pretty sure it autosaved, so. Right, club patrons, I'll see you. Well, let me look at the loading screen. Yeah. So this is this. Alright, club patrons, I'm going to end stream and cool off my room a little bit, and then... If I don't come back tonight, I probably just didn't feel it. Otherwise, I should be back in about 20-30 minutes. Anyway, no raid, because I should be back. Bye!